Well, when does it show up on Facebook?
Welcome back, everybody, to the ParBar.
We know we had a rough week when majority of us are drinking water, coffee,
Right?
something other than beer.
What's up, everybody? What it do? Cheers.
You're on Island Block Radio, powered by Dash.
What's up, everybody? You're back at the ParBar. You're on Island Block Radio, powered by Dash. No? You're not going to follow up with that?
Dash.
All right.
Sorry.
I'm your
I took
host,
a week
Mr.
off.
Rich D. Joining me, as always, Mr. Vince T.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
The doctor himself, Dr. Twisted.
What it do?
Dominic Bloss is in the house.
What up?
And the bartender somehow self-promoted himself.
Yeah,
How's it, everybody?
he just said it. He just said, "Hey, you got another mic?" I was like, "No, we have enough." I set up the right amount.
Four.
Appears that you're one short there, Vince.
Anyway, we're back here. It's been a long weekend. I feel it. I'm burnt.
You look like it.
Yeah, thanks.
Got a good 10.
Thanks, friend.
Farmer.
Thanks, friend. In quotation
Hey,
marks.
dude, we're family, bro.
But yeah, man, it was a good weekend. We had a T-ball for me. We had the whole Aulea, which we'll get into on the next segment, next part. But man, it was just really sunny out here this weekend, man. So it was really nice.
It's beautiful.
Great.
You wake up in the morning, you have that like morning cold, I guess, maybe like 65, maybe whatever.
Just a little cool,
Crisp
warm in the air,
morning
but
air.
a little cool.
And then it just warms up really fast and hits you. But yeah, man, it was a good weekend. The boys killed it in T-ball. They had a great time.
Ray.
My son Napu, the oldest one, he got the game ball because he did really good. He's paying attention on the field. He even did a backup. The pitcher missed the ball. Napu was right behind him to back him up. Threw it over to first, got the out. So
Nice.
Cool.
yeah, man, it was cool.
Solid.
Yeah, it was
Good
good.
job,
It was good. It was a good weekend. I'm ready for some sleep, but before we get there, gotta do the ParBar. I can tell you this is probably the first time ever where I was not looking forward to doing the ParBar.
Really?
Yeah, because I was tired. I was in there napping, man.
Oh, yeah. When I got here at 7 o'clock, he was on the couch, knocked
Yeah,
out.
I was out. But
Long weekend, man.
yeah, but I got coffee and I wake up and once I hear you guys start talking your crap. But
Well, in
anyway.
that case, let's start the crap now.
Yep. So Vince T.
Yeah. I spent a lot of my Saturday at Holalea. Like you said, we'll get into that. I've been prepping my house for my new pet I'm gonna have pretty soon. So
Nice.
What kind of pet?
Turtle.
yeah,
Hedgehog.
Tortoise.
We had a tortoise.
The stray cats that are
What was his
hanging
name?
around my neighborhood.
Rest in peace, Speedy.
Speedy.
Oh, it's a great name for a tortoise.
Speedy the tortoise.
Too. I always got out and ended up in the neighbor's yard 2 houses down.
Nice. Thanks, guys. I'm done. These guys always want to take over the fucking conversation. No,
No, but-
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'll just put them on the gram.
What are you getting?
A dog.
What kind?
A bull.
Bully? Nice.
Adopting.
No.
No.
It's a
No.
pup.
Yeah, from a breeder.
Nice.
It's a nice looking pup too, man.
What color?
It's blue and white.
No. It's
a
a
brindle
brown
white.
and white. Yeah, like a brindle and white.
Oh, really? It looked like it was blue in that picture.
No.
Nice, man. What else? What else did you do? Because you didn't go to the whole lot today.
No, man. I took a rest day. Yesterday was hard enough. I'm not used to being outside anymore, like for a long period of time. So that just being out there because I'm in the office all day. No, real talk.
Yeah.
And then when I'm doing like audio stuff, like I don't do it outside. So
Well, you get burnt? You get tired?
I'm just not used to it, which is bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe.
you should be outside.
Yeah. Especially if you're going to pay the California tax, you might as well be outside.
Yeah, exactly. But
Sunshine
I guess
tax.
between work and hobbies and all that, I'm always indoors. I don't know.
Get the new pet coming though. That'll keep you outside.
It sure will, buddy.
Yep.
That's partially the reason why I got it. Trying to get more active and doing all that. So.
That'll force you to do it, especially if they get bored and they start eating stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
Then you'll be like, nope, I'm taking you for a walk twice a day at
Little
least.
bastard.
Yeah, to get them tired out.
Chew
Yeah.
my shoe,
Yeah.
you little bastard. Let's go for a walk.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, that's my weekend. I
Nice.
didn't do too much, yeah.
Yeah. I was right there with you all weekend, man. Last night was fun though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was fun going out with those guys. The boys from Hawaii. From,
Yeah. Aloha Poi, Aloha Aina Poi Company.
Yeah.
Went out with Davis and Kaina. Man, that's another reason why I'm tired too.
Yes.
And I didn't even stay out as long as those guys, man. But I'm burnt from
Dude,
that.
what time did we get home?
We got home about like 1:30.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
I got.
It was later than that. It was like two something, almost 3.
No way.
Yeah.
Why did which car take so long?
The Uber ride?
Yeah.
It sounds like a fun night.
Well, we stood outside and talked for a while
Yeah.
too.
So that could have been it.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, because my Uber says that we left there at like 1:00.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
Wow.
Maybe it's 3 o'clock when you finally went to sleep.
Maybe. I said
Anyhow.
we were outside for a while talking though too.
You guys are listening. Every time we're like super dead, like tired, we're not energy. We don't have no energy
The
on
show's
this damn
dead?
show.
yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, anyhow.
So pick this shit up. No.
That's it, man. I'm spent. Went back over there today and hung out, and that's it, man. I'm just like you. I'm ready for sleep. You got a nap.
Yeah.
And I got to get up for work in the morning, so I'm waiting till we're done. I'm going home and crashing.
Bartender.
Worked out Saturday morning at practice, and then got sun all weekend at
Got
the
sun?
Holalea Fest.
Oh,
Tired.
man.
Yeah.
How'd you get there?
Mom.
Oh. All right. Don't give me that look.
Okay.
My bad.
See, I would have lied and said bus. And, Mom.
You could at least said Uber.
Yeah.
Screw Uber.
Hey.
Bloss, what'd you do?
Oh man, yesterday did a lot of house home maintenance type stuff. My
You-
shower's been
yeah?
out of commission for a while.
You carpenter now?
No, I'm just like trying
A
to be
plumber.
handy, bro. Just trying to be handy. Like
Yeah,
you
that's
gotta
tight.
learn how to do stuff in your house, man.
Agreed.
So
What?
our shower's been out of commission for like a couple weeks, trying to figure out where a leak is coming from.
So what'd you do?
So I recaulked all the corners of our shower. A good friend of ours, Tone Duquette, came over to help me out, help me figure it out.
Oh, so you did figure it out though.
Not yet. I still have to. There's I caulked everything except for what we discovered was probably the issue.
Hmm.
So I did that yesterday. Fixed a light switch in our house.
Nice, dude.
Folded some laundry.
There you go.
Watched a lot of. What did I watch? I watched District 9 for the first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't think I watched
That's
that.
That the alien movie?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's weak. I don't really like that movie.
Like the cockroach movie?
Yeah. No, the prawns. Prawns.
Oh, I never watched it.
Killer prawns.
Yeah. No, dude, that's what they called the aliens. They called them prawns. And then, yeah, man, played some Apex Legends.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good weekend.
Yeah.
It sounds like everyone's kind of burnt.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kind of tired.
Yeah, it's
We
because
all-
our descriptions are just like.
Yeah. This is what we did.
Just fast forward.
Yeah. But we're going to get to that. We're actually going to get to the San Diego Holalea. That was this weekend in San Diego. But before we get there, today's show is sponsored by Culture Pride here in Chula Vista, San Diego Chula Vista, California. Down here, they were at the Holalea as well.
They were.
Actually, one of my more favorite vendors, for sure. Actually, the girl who I think runs it used to work at Island Block Radio.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, she was telling me about it. After she asked me what station we're with, I said Island Block. She started laughing. She's like, I used to work with them. She's like, so what day are you guys on? I was like, Thursday nights. And she's like, oh, right after the barbecue show. Yeah, so she knew
Oh,
everything.
she
She knew
knows-
that.
She knew like
She
the
knows
ins and outs
schedule.
there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
she
cool.
used to work for Q.
So she knew that if you guys want to listen to us Thursday nights, download the Dash app on your iPhone or your Galaxy.
And
This is the only two.
so, yep, that's our sponsor for this segment. And yeah, man. So Hey, say hi to your mom. She's on our Facebook Live, Dominic.
Hi, Mom. I love you.
Auntie Marcy.
Miss you.
Auntie Marcy.
But yeah, San Diego Holalea, amazing.
Oh,
so
yeah.
once again, probably one of my more favorite festivals that they have here in San Diego, and it's because it's just easy access. It's wide open. It's not very crowded, but like there is a crowd.
It's a laid back atmosphere, man.
Laid back atmosphere. They
Very
also
true.
had more vendors this year. It seemed like they spread it out a little bit. They still have their second stage in the back where they play music, and they had a couple of Kahiko groups.
Yeah.
I think my personal favorite thing about the whole thing was I like the smoothies that they were serving.
The
Yeah.
smoothies
Those are good.
Yeah,
from
I don't remember the company.
was
But,
the one on the far right.
Yeah,
Okay. It was the coffee shop thing too.
yeah, it's a coffee shop,
Yeah.
which I think is smart. I've always said that PIFA should have a coffee vendor, but
Oh yeah, definitely.
for those who get out there early,
Yeah, for the morning.
yeah. But yeah, the smoothies were really good actually, and then they had like the souvenir cups, get refills. Definitely wasn't like my boba drink from last year. Which I was looking to see if those suckers were back there because I was like, I'm gonna get that company's name and I'm gonna give them a bad Yelp review. Yeah.
Wait till you read
Yeah.
my Yelp review.
Yeah, I'm a 5-star Yelper, bro. Don't be messing with me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was cool, man. It was a good weekend. I also like the dance groups that were up there. There was one that was interesting. I won't say that like I mean, I could see them getting business as far as cultural dancing.
Yeah.
Cultural dancing, I'm not sure really.
Like
really
Rex
But like
So-
luau.
Like a rec center group.
not even that, man.
They
Like,
call them like
The dinner
Hollywood,
luau party.
like Hollywood groups.
Oh, like a
yeah,
hotel.
so they had
a
like
hotel group.
they could be a
Gotcha.
hotel group. So they had a horn, drummer. I mean, they had the whole nine on the band,
Oh, wow.
and they were grooving like seriously grooving.
Was there talent?
Yeah, I mean they're like you're so caught up into their band that you kind of don't even watch the performers. That's how good the band is. But they were singing songs like "You Are So Beautiful," and then they were singing it in Hawaiian. And I was like, "Why does that sound familiar?" And they were dancing to it. And then one of my buddies was like, "Is that alfalfa?" And I looked at him. And I was like, "You're an idiot. You know that."
That's the first time I heard that song. Was it Little Rascals?
So anyway, it was good though. I mean, I can like I said, I can see them getting business for sure. And big ups to those guys. And then yeah, it was a good weekend. The boys wanted to constantly play baseball over there, so we're trying to play catch but not hit nobody. But yeah, and like I said, Aloha Point, Aina Point Company was there, so it's always good to see my boys from Kauai and Oahu. Yeah, so it was good time.
I finally got to try the kulolo.
Oh, what'd you think?
Becky and I bought one like last year at PIFA, but it just sat in our fridge until it spoiled. So, but yeah, I tried some today. It's pretty good. Super sweet, like not like super sweet, but like sweet enough where you can just have like a little piece and be satisfied.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, good stuff, man.
Yeah,
That's the first time I tried.
and it's
it too, was
coconut
today.
in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not sweetened by like sugar. It's all natural.
Oh, nice.
Is there somewhere local we can get it?
Nope.
No, just
Nope.
online.
Yeah, you have to order
whenever
it.
they come out.
Unless you can make
Yeah,
it
order it.
yourself.
They'll ship it. They'll ship it anywhere in the world. They said. Order
Oh,
it.
okay.
And big ups to let me see, Andrew Limtiaco out there in Stockton. Also Jessica. Just want to give a shout to you guys.
I can't see the viewers on the
Oh, your share.
on my
But Vince T, what'd you like out there?
I liked a lot of things. First off, shout out to my wife's group. They killed it. All their hard work paid off, especially for the young babies. I think ages
The
from like
keiki?
2. Yeah, the keikis from like I think it
Keiki
was like
babies?
ages from 2 to 5,
Mhm.
something like that. And they were actually like, they were on it.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that's pretty cool if you could like teach like really young kids
yeah.
and have
Oh,
them
yeah.
memorize it. You know what I mean? That's a goal accomplished.
Yep.
But besides that, my favorite thing vendor wise was that damn shave ice.
Oh, yeah.
Only because they had this macadamia nut ice cream on the inside.
That was bomb,
Oh.
Dude, that was
It
like the
bomb.
best thing I ever tried.
Yep.
And that was crazy good. So I
Wait,
was
they
ex-
served it with the shave ice?
Inside of
yeah. So at the bottom it was a macadamia nut ice cream. Then on top was the ice, and then all the flavors that whatever you wanted. I had like pog and like cherry or something like that. But when I got to the bottom, dude, that thing was solid, dude.
Nice.
Mm.
Yeah,
I feel like it would only go good with certain flavors, though.
I think
Like
you're just
macadamia nut.
Hating.
yeah.
I think you're also a biased.
Yes.
So
No, it's fine.
because you're an employee.
I like their
of,
shave ice. I tried theirs at CCF,
Traitor.
Wow.
but
Hmm.
it was for Keppa. So
I'm using his son, bro.
Yeah.
You know, trying to blame it on the kid. You
Excuses.
should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, I don't really find anything like to buy out there, like product wise.
okay.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm just not interested in things like that anymore.
Yeah.
As far as like maybe expensive T-shirts or clothing. I did see this wood design shop though. I don't know if
Yeah,
you guys saw it.
Everyone stopped by that thing. I think.
Dude, that thing was sick.
Yeah. Wood burning. Wood burning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wood burning. That was probably my other favorite one. But yeah.
I was trying to stay away from the Ipu vendors.
Oh,
I
that
was-
would have been sick. You should have got one.
That's why I had to stay away, dude. I was trying to save the money, and I kept walking by and looking. A little while later, walk by, look again. And I'm like, I better not. But I wanted to get one of those.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
What's stopping you? I mean, just you don't.
Just trying to save the money.
Oh, okay.
It's like that meme where the dude's checking out the chick and his girlfriend's in his hand. You got your djembe in one hand. Keep looking at the ipu hege.
Don't cheat,
Sorry,
bro.
Jim Ray. But what was like that group that the two singers?
Oh,
those guys were
um,
tight, dude.
I don't think you were there yet, Rich.
No, he wasn't.
It was it's a halal ran by a husband and wife.
Okay.
And I guess their kids dance, but it was only like 2 musicians up there, and one played ukulele and one played guitar, and they both sang. But oh my goodness, bro!
Yeah, they had some voices.
Like
dude.
you would think like his voice is like the stuff you hear on the movies. Like,
Right.
dude, it was. I didn't hear any flaws in him.
He
It was crazy, bro.
he would sing in
Doing all the like Hawaiian style falsetto and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
dude,
then he would
everything.
sing in a low tone, and you're like, is that the same guy? It was him.
Yeah.
And then he'd come back with something. He's starting to hit those, the yodels. What do they call it? The when they're singing with the yodels and everything.
Falsetto.
No,
What's the term?
the
Not
low-
Oli?
Oli.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's hitting all those and the real high notes and everything. And I'm just sitting there going, damn, man. I'm shaking my head. I'm looking at Vince going, this guy's
Yeah.
badass right here.
It's one of those things where you felt it more than
Yeah.
than anything. You know what I
Nice.
mean? And I guess that's another group that you could say the band was so good that you didn't really look at the dancing as much.
Yeah.
But I mean the dances were good too. But I think just them two putting out the sound that they did for 2 people.
Yeah.
And you know, no like vocal harmonizers, no nothing like that. Just them two all natural. Dude, this shit was
It's a
crazy.
good feeling.
Nice.
No, it was really good, bro.
Yeah,
And it was
that's
all
good.
traditional too, so I guess that made it even like
Yeah.
better.
Right.
I don't know, man. It was amazing, man. Just
Yeah.
for 2 people, I haven't seen that in a while.
Mm.
For 2 people,
I really
traditional
enjoyed
music, yeah.
listening to those guys.
Nice.
We'll get the name and we'll put them out there.
Yeah, they were from was it Upland or something like that, California?
I think it was Diamond Bar.
Diamond Bar.
Diamond Bar,
That's
right?
what it was.
So,
Yeah,
Oh,
so they're
okay.
in
Yeah.
California.
Where's that?
You
yeah,
know-
from
do
the
you know-
island of Diamond Bar. I remember that.
Yeah, but dude, we'll get
Diamond
the
Bar's
name
like LA area, like
Oh.
east.
about a couple hours from here.
Yeah.
Okay.
About 2.5.
Nice. Bartender, what'd you like out there? Anything?
Well,
Bus ride was nice.
I would have stayed longer, but mom said I'd go.
Hey, if you're gonna come sit at the big boys table, man, you better take them punches, son.
all right, but
He's
What
getting
I-
mad. Bartender's getting
Like,
mad.
fine. I'll just guess, whatever.
today specifically, I went to go check out my cousins and they dance for Haley East. So I went out there, watched their performance.
Hour-long performance.
Yeah,
Dude.
their section's long.
Oh, they closed, right?
Yeah, they
They
closed.
closed.
But then seeing like everybody else, like friends that I haven't seen in a while, that's why I like going to those events too, catching up with them, like in person at least.
Huh.
Yeah.
Any vendors you saw or tasted?
Oh, I spent a lot of time at the Aloha Aina Poi Company.
Oh, right
I
on.
got to on Saturday tried
Pounding it up.
pounding poi for the first time, learning
Oh, yeah?
learning the language, and
How was that?
Huh?
How was it?
it was good.
Yeah? Is it a lot of, I mean,
Yeah, that is work.
repetition,
That's
you know
work.
what I mean?
Yeah.
even though it's like a pretty, like, small bowl, right? Or is
Yeah.
it pretty large?
What do you mean?
Like, you know, when you pound it? Or
a big
Oh yeah, it's on like a.
Oh, it's on a
yeah.
slab?
Yeah.
Okay.
Board.
It's labor intensive.
Yeah?
Yeah, you have to have like a consistency and
You can like add water and stuff, right?
yeah, like little bits at a time.
Yeah.
Did you do it from start to finish, or you just did like a segment of it?
Yeah, I did like halfway through. Jahi finished it. My brother. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's dope.
Yeah, we got to take it home.
Did you?
Tried it? Yeah.
Nice.
That was pretty good.
Dude, that's tight.
Yeah.
I'll do that next time.
Hey, if you can, mic's a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Audio's low. Last, you were out there. Oh, you didn't go this weekend.
I didn't
You
go.
were-
I
you
was
were-
supposed to
that's
go Saturday, but then I got caught up with the house stuff, and I was like on a roll. So I was like, and then I checked with Beck, and she's like, "Well, we're gonna be here for 2 more hours," and I was like, I'll just
Wait it out.
continue. I'll just do some more stuff here at home.
Twisted, you got that Lomi, was it Lomi, right? How do you say it? The massage?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the
never mind.
Oh, you
Was
went?
it Rodney?
where is he at? He's right here. Yeah, the Lomi Kaomi.
Is that
was-
Rodney?
No, it's
No.
Koni Apana. Yeah, I guess Rodney.
Yeah,
That old guy.
he's been around forever, man.
He's a master.
So he's here in San Diego?
Yeah, he works out of. This guy works out of. He said, Torrey Pines or Delmar Heights,
Oh, really?
where he's at.
Damn.
Yeah. And the other guy's in National City, but there was no contact info for him. That's like his apprentice though.
Okay.
And this guy's the master. And man, I went ahead and I got a massage from him, and it's not like a deep tissue massage at all. It's more pressure points, and he can feel what's going on with you. And he's like, oh, he goes, you know what? Hold on. He moved down to my calf, and he started messing with my foot and my calf, and then he moves up and he starts messing with my diaphragm. And he goes, this helps get the blood flowing down to, from up here. And he goes, do you feel the blood flow in your leg? And I go, yeah, I actually could. And he goes, is your foot hot? And I was like, yeah, it was. Because I remember laying there, I was like, God dang, my foot got hot. Right? And he's like, foot hot? I go, yeah. He goes, that's the blood flow. I just opened everything up. And then he moves over to the other side and does that side too. And I was like, God dang, dude. Like, and he hit some stuff where, I've been having this kink in my neck and my shoulder blade.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't even touch that part. He came up in the front and he did some stuff on the front. And I was like, I walked away going, God dang. So I was like, shit, where's your business card, man? Where you at? You local? He's like, oh, yeah. He told me, he gave me his business card. And so I'm gonna try to go back to that guy again, man.
Oh,
That's
hell
dope.
yeah.
Yeah, I said it's not one of those deep tissue massages or anything, just pressure points. He finds
Like it's
them on
more
your body.
strategic, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like certain areas, and then
He'll ask you, what's bugging you, and you just let him know, and then he goes to work.
I've never gotten a massage in my life.
Really?
Really?
Like a professional massage, no.
Oh, so you've had the other kind then?
Take
yeah,
a call.
my
Professional
wife,
kind.
my wife massaged my shoulders. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Wouldn't that be considered professional though too? Whatever one you're talking about.
Yes.
I've never been to a massage parlor or a place.
Hmm?
Okay.
Okay.
we don't want to incriminate nobody.
Yeah.
okay?
I'm messing with you now.
Yeah, so that's I don't know where this conversation is going anymore. Yeah, that was the San Diego Whole Outlet. So that was a great event. Once again, it's yearly, and I would say it's definitely the top festival for island people out here. And before we get into the next festival that's coming up soon, this next segment is brought to you by Island Block Concert Series.
Whoa, thanks, Rich, for throwing the bone again, man. And we talk about the show before the show.
It's coming up is
Maui,
Maui.
actually, May 17th.
yeah, actually I already knew it.
House of
So-
Blues, Anaheim.
I haven't been to the new one yet.
right? The
Is
one
it
by
new?
Disney.
Yeah.
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 Well, the one in Disney is always it was just closed, right?
Just
Or
closed.
Did they
Closed?
remodel it or
No,
something?
it's no, it's still there. The one that's right around the corner from
Like
the.
downtown Disney.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, that's the one that I used to see.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I've never been to the one where they.
That
the
new one.
newer
there.
one,
Right.
yeah.
It's across the street
Okay.
next to the hotel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I haven't been there in a while, but
I think it's like on the second story.
thought
or
it was the
it's two
same one.
stories or something. But
okay, then I've been to that one.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
it's dope.
Yeah, May 17th, Maui, House of Blues, Anaheim. If you need tickets, I believe there's still tickets available. Go ahead and hit up Joe Sav at Island Block Radio.
Yep.
Who else is on that ticket?
It doesn't say on the flyer that I have. I want to say person named T Flats.
Oh, I don't know. Never heard
Yeah.
that.
Okay. I'll get that info, Mark. And I know there's a few acts on there, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see them.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them in length as a
really?
as a headliner yet.
Well, since we're on top of Maoli, they are also performing at Island Vibe Festival this year in San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations to those guys on putting together a new card. I know that was one of the bigger complaints from
The
Doors.
general.
Yeah, that they kept on bringing the same people. So this year they have, let's see, Maoli.
Swells.
Yeah,
Swells.
We can start from the bottom. I believe Swells opening up, followed by Fia.
Oh,
But there's somebody else also.
Irie Love.
Irie Love.
Irie Love. I think she'll be opening up.
Oh, is she?
Or Swells probably.
Might be Swells.
Okay, so Swells, Irie Love.
And Fia.
Fia.
I believe this is his first time to San Diego.
Nice.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, I think
Okay.
it's his first time. I believe he was supposed to come out on tour when he was on tour previously, but something happened and
Okay.
he wasn't able to come out. But he'll be out here for the first time. And then Maoli, again, headlining
Nice.
Yeah.
Island Vibes Fest. That's gonna be a good one.
That's
Good.
August 3rd.
Yes, it is August 3rd.
It's going to be down here in San Diego. We won't be here.
Yep.
Meaning majority of Urentia Dance Group. We're going to be in Vegas that weekend for
Liberation.
Liberation. But I talked to the one of the main promoters, Natalie, today.
And we're gonna move it.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, I thought you were gonna say we're gonna move it to the weekend after.
Javen, why would they put up?
He's used to blurting stuff out on the bus. We leave him alone.
Anyway.
Damn.
Yeah, so and I think actually Island Block Radio is going to be down here.
Yes, they
Q.
Yeah.
Q and Sav. I think, well, for sure I know Q, but I'm not sure if Sav's going to be here. But there'll be the MCs for the event will be out of town. Yeah, so I mean, I think it's going to be a good turnout for them. I think so. With the new with the new bands, and they still have one more band
To add in.
introduce.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They have one more, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
They have another headlining band, which I do know who's headlining, but I can't share it on.
Oh, is it not Molly?
Nope.
Damn.
You can't
That's
shoot
what I'm
All right,
saying.
so you know.
Yeah.
Teaser.
Dom, you got a guess?
I don't have a guess.
Javen?
the green.
Okay, good
Uh-huh.
guess.
That's what I would guess. But they've done one, haven't they?
Not that I
In
recall.
Island
Green?
Vibe?
No.
No.
I
No,
don't think
no.
so.
Oh, then I think
Because the green would be a
the
good
green
one.
would be a good guess.
Mark, who you think?
If they don't do a repeat and have Catch a Fire, I'd go as far as saying maybe Fiji.
What about was it One Rhythm?
I like that. I like that group too.
Right.
It's like a combo group, right?
One Rhythm or Hot Rain would be another.
I like
good
Hot
one.
Rain. I'm actually gonna say I actually think it's J Boog.
J-Boog?
Oh,
I think it might be would be J Boog, but I don't know who. it is.
All good guesses. I would say all
Could
good
be a
guesses.
rapper from like the Bay Area. Too.
They don't want it. Like, you don't want it.
You want this heat, son?
Woo!
That's that straight fire.
Straight
But
fire.
yeah. So now when I got the full thing, I was like, wow, that's a really
That's a
stacked
good- that's
card.
a good card,
And so
bro.
I can tell you this: it's worth whatever you're gonna spend. It's to me, it's fairly worth $50 to $75 a ticket.
Oh, is that how much?
No, I don't know how much they're
Oh.
charging, but that's
That
how
would
much.
be yeah.
You're saying it's worth it.
That's how much I would pay
I think
if I
it's
was
around
gonna-
like $40, if that.
Yeah, how much was it last year?
I don't know.
$40, right?
last year. Did we dance last year?
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
Last
No,
year,
we
remember?
didn't dance last
It
year.
was free last year.
Our
Then.
big old commotion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which I'm
Oh,
still.
we did dance.
Which I'm still on board on my side. I still believe this
I'm
shit's
with
wrong,
you.
but
Hey,
but I'm also not a hater in that term. So they are bringing a good concert series, and I would definitely attend if I was here.
nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be here, so I'll probably end up going.
You're supposed to be in Vegas with us.
What am I doing there?
You said you were gonna go.
Not anymore. No, I don't know yet, man. It's too
You're the
early for me to
worst.
tell.
You know, you're the worst.
Salty.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
last year general admission was $35.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that's a great price.
if they
Oh,
if
that
they really
nice.
do $35 again this year, dude, definitely go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good spot.
Yeah, it's gonna be a party for sure. Out of that 5, Who do you think is gonna do the best?
Maoli.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say Molly.
I'm gonna say Fia.
Yeah.
I'll say Maoli, dude.
Well, cause look, Maoli, like they've been around. Everybody knows their music, but Fia's like hot right now.
Not like fire.
Fia's on fire.
Fia is fire.
And that's you sound like E Hollywood Store right or E True Entertainment right there, son. Like TMZ. That's our bartender right there. I agree. I think the one to watch this year is definitely gonna be Fia.
Yeah.
I think Fia's gonna surprise the crowd, especially.
Well, at least for all the younger generation.
Is Shao playing with
I
him?
wouldn't even say that.
I think so.
I think he is.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Fia got. Seems like he just brought a whole new energy back to like the island scene
island
because he brought
sound,
his
yeah.
R&B ish voice back.
Right.
And he's such a strong singer that every song that he sings is just dope.
Yeah, no, his music's good, dude.
And from what I've seen, I'm not sure if he does like R&B songs on stage with his own twist or whatnot.
Right.
But that's what I'm hoping that he does.
And that's the only okay. So that's the only thing I'm worried about. Not worried about. Oh, what the fuck? It doesn't matter if I'm worried.
You ain't gonna make it.
I think the only thing I'm thinking about his show, I'm like, because he has a lot of R&B songs. I think that "Love You" song is probably one of his fastest songs. Everything else is pretty slow. So I'm just wondering. I'm sitting there like,
Oh yeah, his EP is a little.
yeah, like if it's gonna be like a slow R&B show, you know what I mean? Because
Like a mellow set.
yeah, like a super mellow set, or if he's gonna figure out ways to hype it, you know.
That's what I was thinking. too.
Because Maoli's gonna come out hype.
Yep.
At least I think they are.
Yeah.
Just like any other band from that era, that generation. But Fia, you know what I mean? Like if he's gonna do some covers or if it's gonna be straight his music, that's gonna be something to see.
I didn't think about that. Good
Yeah.
thing to think about, Rich.
Swells is gonna do good as well.
He always
Swells,
kills it. Yeah.
super talented musician. And then I never seen Irie Love.
I
Yeah, I really love-
Have you guys ever seen her perform?
No, I haven't.
Doesn't she have a couple songs with Fiji?
Yeah, she does.
She does. She's been around for a while, hasn't she?
Mm-hmm.
She's been around since probably like early 2000s, maybe even the 90s. I would think.
Damn, really?
Oh,
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I know she
Maybe
has that
maybe I'm
many
thinking
years
somebody
under her
else.
Oh, you're probably right because she does have a couple songs with Fiji.
Yeah.
Damn, early
That are
2000s. though.
pretty-
Yeah.
I just barely heard about her within
Oh,
the last
really?
like year or two. But all right, that's interesting.
Hey, no singing on the mic.
They also
I'm
have a
trying to
beer
figure
garden,
out the
so
song
that's awesome. They have a beer garden. They also have VIP. I would pay VIP if I was gonna go. I'd pay for the VIP tickets.
What's
Backstage
the
passes.
VIP tickets?
The cost? I don't know.
Is that backstage? Is it, what?
Oh, you get like a side area, like your own beer garden.
Oh, it's,
Yeah,
Oh,
there are ones up on the top.
Actually,
Yeah.
there's that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's also that section right there in
Yeah.
the front,
Right.
like, away from the main crowd.
Right.
Okay.
Which is cool. I like that.
But
It's
I'm not
like
in
the, it's
Vegas
like
with
the
y'all.
pit.
I'll be out there.
Man, just say you ain't going to Vegas.
I'm gonna be with the Island Block team down here because that's what I'm.
Oh,
You gonna hold it
oh,
down.
now we a team, huh? Now we.
We always been a team. See that? Not being shit.
What?
Nah,
Anyway, so that's gonna be your Island Vibe concert here in San Diego. Enjoy it. If you guys are gonna be here, get your tickets from. You can get them online. Hit up Natalie. I don't know how to say her last name, but that's like Fakara.
Yes.
Fakara.
Fikara.
Oh, okay. Or just you go to Island Vibe. I think it's islandvibe.com. They'll have your tickets out there. Next segment is going to be. We'll get to that in a second. Before we get there, today is brought to you by your own ParBar show. Woo! We have an event coming up on the 24th.
yeah.
Tentatively.
It's like,
Tentatively.
It's like 70% there.
Yeah. Probably like 70, 80%. We did have an event last month, Island Style Friday.
Yep.
Went off the chain with L. Smith. We had Don Blas out there playing.
Killed it, bro.
Fuentes was out there playing Twisted. He played some playing percussion. I jumped on there for a little bit. We had some other people. Rudy Duenas was there from Tribal Theory. We had Mike Paulino, Kiki,
Yeah.
Kaya Man. Did I say it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Kanade.
Makana Day.
Kana.
Kana Day.
Not
Sorry,
Makana,
Makana's my son.
not your
Yeah.
son.
Yeah.
Oh, and AJ Blunt. Sorry, we forgot about him. Sorry, cousin.
Sweet. We had
Um,
generations of tribal theory up on stage.
We did.
that's true.
So it was good. It was a great event. I saw a lot of faces I haven't seen in a while. The venue really loved it. So we're just working out the final the details for May 24th. That's going to be brought to you by the ParBar Show.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, man, I hope you guys join us out there. It's going to be a good time. Also, this next segment is brought to you by Island Block Radio. Jump on there, download the app, Dash app. So,
That was bad.
Yeah, we gotta work on that one.
yeah, I was gonna do concert series, and then I was like, oh shit, he ain't ready.
And we just did that one.
Was that the last of the concert series? Maoli?
No, the last one is Sammy J. I believe the following week on the 25th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Cool.
That's the week right after.
So that's the final of the series.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and also, actually, shout out to Island Ave, man. They just got
Ooh.
released over at Macy's
That's the
clothing
I'd
line.
like to see.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
That's
Me too.
what I'm seeing.
What?
Saying, man. So
Island Ave.
Go ahead, Rich.
Go ahead.
Oh, so Island Ave is a clothing company based out of LA. And they recently just got picked up by Macy's.
Nice.
So imagine that, bro. Like you start small, right? And then you basically end up in the Macy's corporation.
Yeah.
Our people don't ever
And
do
your
that.
products everywhere now. Yeah.
Or at least in the one mall.
Oh, nice.
But
That's
to
still good.
be in Macy's, bro,
Yeah, it's a big deal.
you know,
Mhm.
a huge deal.
Yeah.
Like that's everybody's goal, right? To be
Yeah.
to get your clothes in that kind of.
I mean, think about it. He just passed up Adam Levine, who's at Kmart.
Mm.
What?
I didn't think about that.
Yeah. So he went straight to Macy's. That's dope.
That's just crazy. Like,
Ha ha, Adam Levine.
No, he ain't worried about
I
that.
didn't worry about that shit.
But yeah, man, big shout out to those guys, Island Ave, over at Macy's again in LA. And then yeah, so with that being said, Vince T, we were talking about like comments on the live feed. But weird superstitions.
Yeah. Do you guys believe in them?
No,
You don't have
At
any.
all?
I don't.
Wow. Really?
Really.
Why?
Dude, it's just like you gotta try it out, try stuff out. Like you do Bloody Mary, you can walk under a ladder,
Matters.
open an umbrella inside the house. I've tried all that stuff. Nothing's ever
A
happened.
flock of black cats cross your path.
No, just the same one. Like I don't know, it was a glitch in the Matrix or something.
So you believe in that?
No, I don't. I was just playing around, just referencing a movie. But no, I don't believe in it. Like nothing. I've never done anything considered unlucky, and fortunately for me, I guess, felt the wrath of 10 years bad luck or whatever.
So what kind of superstitions are you talking about when you say?
Well, the reason I started thinking about this during the week, I saw it on I believe like a comedian's page,
Okay.
Instagram story, and it was just a random question. It was like, what superstitions do you believe in? And I was just thinking about it. I was like, damn, I kind of believe in a lot.
Mm.
I don't know if it's just like the Chamorro way of thinking or things like that, because we all were brought up on like spirits and you don't mess with this or you don't do that. But then some people I know, like Dom, they do it and nothing happens.
Yeah, like
And I'm
to
not-
me, sorry to interrupt,
Yeah.
but if you're a person of faith, then and you're believing in like out of faith superstitions, then it doesn't really work. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So like, I mean, yeah, I don't know. If you have faith in a higher power, that's, I mean, I guess you could call that superstition in yourself, but in itself. But as far as believing in other superstitions, like if you're Catholic and you believe that if you put rice
Inside the doorway.
inside the doorway, like it's not counter.
Supposed to keep the bad spirits out.
Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't work for me logically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like,
guess.
like,
The-
don't watch
the
the dog
spirits
take
like
a shit.
rice.
You'll get a sty on your eye. I'm like, I didn't get a sty on my eye.
Wait, the rice does what?
My
Because it
sister,
keeps-
my
it keeps
sister
the-
just said, my sister
dog
just said the
shit in your
tatamona
eye.
is gonna get me because I don't believe in the tatamona.
That's all that I'm saying. No, I'm just kidding. All right, that's cool, man. I never heard. Anybody
But
say
then,
that.
like, I'm open. Like, I didn't believe in ghosts until I had my own encounter.
Yeah.
You know what I
Really?
mean? So, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like,
So are you testing the superstitious gods?
I
that-
well,
Is
I've,
that what you're saying?
I've broken.
Because don't be around me when you
I'm
do
just
that
saying.
shit.
I tried testing.
I've broken mirrors, walked under ladders,
Okay, I never
open
done
umbrellas inside the house. I tried to call Bloody Mary.
I think the walking under the ladder thing is just more.
that. Safety.
Safety.
Yeah.
Yeah, that don't make.
That's like someone telling another person you shouldn't do that because.
That's funny because I was just thinking about your rice one. I'm like, how does that all work?
I don't know. I was just trying to
Like,
make
are
one
they
up.
afraid
It's
of
like-
carbs?
Afraid of diabetes, son.
But yeah, I guess I agree with you. I know some of our viewers who are watching Iwalani's out there, and she said something about you can't sweep at night. You're not supposed to sweep at night.
I sweep all hours a day.
Whoa, what the? Why?
Huh?
Why you don't sweep at night?
I don't know.
Yeah, we had
To
to
be
sweep
honest.
a lot of times at night.
I know a buddy of mine. I think it might be a Chamorro thing. Where you're not supposed to pick fruit or vegetables
Off
at
the-
night.
At night.
You know
I know.
what I think it is? Like, to me, it wouldn't work out here because we're not on like Chamorro lands. But there's a thing where they say like, if you're like on Guam and stuff, you have a friend. Sometimes they could follow you out to the mainland. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But I've like tested. I wouldn't say tested. Like I've never peed in the jungle like when I was back home. But I pee outside like around the yard and stuff.
All
you know.
right.
You're
Well,
disgusting.
Whatever.
So do you not have a bathroom?
Alrighty then.
No, I mean
no,
like
in the side yard, dude.
Yeah.
you're supposed to grow out of that like when you're like 6.
No, bro. If the bathrooms are occupied, you
need-
gotta go.
You
go
can need to tell Mark
outside.
that too. Then. Yeah. So I mean, I think I believe in certain superstitions. I think
Okay.
there are certain ones for me. Like I don't believe in like the Bloody Mary thing or anything like
Oh,
that. Or
That's kid stuff, right? Or
well, I
when
don't
you
know if
were
it's
a kid?
kids. Yeah, you know, like you're in the
When you
dark.
learned
Or,
about it. I was a kid.
or what's the other one? You say someone's name in the mirror. What was that one?
Bloody Mary one?
That's Bloody Mary. And then isn't there another one?
No, they're
Call
all
someone else's name.
They're all ridiculous. Like, I don't even pay attention to any superstition stuff like that, dude. Like honestly, I hear people say something, I just laugh, and like somebody's saying, you're an unbeliever until it happens to you. Shit's not gonna happen like that. If something does happen, it's just some freak shit. It's not a superstition. It's because I did something stupid, like
Okay.
walked
Oh,
under,
from your
like,
own consequence.
from my own consequence.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
it's not because of a superstition. It's like I'm said, your faith is in a higher power. That's your protector, right? That's your faith. So
Yeah.
Or you don't have a friend, or you don't got spirits. Like on Guam, or in like the Marianas, you sing or you whistle at the waves in the ocean, and then it brings bigger waves.
Oh, we saw that shit in Saipan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that
See?
was that.
we
Well, that's
did see
facts
that.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw that in Saipan. Those kids were out in the water singing, and all of a sudden we were stuck for what, 2 days, 3 days?
Yeah.
'Cause
But
of the
that's
storm.
Chamorro superstition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
See,
tried
I
that
wouldn't
here.
think
Didn't
Mark would
work
have
here.
Stuff like that, 'cause, yeah.
I tried whistling and singing in the ocean. Didn't work. Well, but this is mainland, so
Mhm.
you know.
I tried doing it out
I guess
here.
that doesn't translate out here.
Yeah.
But I never knew why people whistled in the lineup. I never.
Oh,
knew,
really?
I never knew why people would whistle and stuff like that. But now I know. It was supposed to call bigger waves.
Mhm.
So I was like, why the hell are they whistling and shit?
Well, I mean,
Someone missing a dog
if you
out here?
paddle out, you're expecting waves to be big, right?
Yeah.
Like, does the whistling really help? Or is it just you know when to paddle out?
Bro, I'll tell you this: when we were in Saipan, we're all out in the water. It was calm, it was chill out there, right? The kids are all out, and they go out on a little sandbar, and then they out there and they start singing. And somebody was like, "Hey, tell them kids to quit singing." What? And they told us why. So we're yelling at them and everything to shut up. And one of the other kids went out there and told them to knock it off. And within maybe the half hour, skies opened up. It just started pouring down. There was waves where it wasn't waves,
Yeah.
and it was just like that. We were locked down at the hotel for a couple of days, and
Well, did you guys check the weather? Wasn't it supposed to be a typhoon?
no,
No,
no.
I don't know because I was
Check the weather.
checking the weather, bro. checking weather. It's like
We were there, man. You
Oh,
weren't
I'm just
okay.
saying.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think it was supposed to hit, but then it did hit us. Yeah. I think it was supposed to go around. Something
Alright.
like that.
all right.
But,
I heard the singing and it turned and
Oh, they're calling me.
Now,
But
conspiracy. Do you
conspiracies?
believe in conspiracy theories?
Some.
Yeah.
Yeah, some.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
UFO?
Oh.
Like UFOs? Is that a conspiracy?
like 9/11.
Yeah, that's more of a conspiracy.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's
your
the
biggest one,
conspiracy
Mark?
with that?
You know that 9/11 conspiracy theory. If you look at it and you hear them all, a lot of the stuff that they describe and they talk about, it's
Like the
very-
explosions and
yeah, the explosions and the main support beams being cut at 45-degree angles, things like that. Yeah, it makes you believe it
yeah.
a little more than, I'm not saying that the planes didn't crash into it. That, I mean, shit, I saw that
Oh,
shit
yeah,
happen on the news
exactly.
too, but the way that the buildings fell and how two towers over here had planes crash into them and they went down, and then there was another building down the block that nothing happened to, but that one went down too. It was another building.
I didn't hear about the other building.
Rich,
Biggest conspiracy theory?
or the one that you believe in the most?
Bigfoot. No, I don't know. It's weird. It's like they're all conspiracies until this, someone makes it a fact.
Right.
And, it's just how much are you gonna dig? But, yeah, I believe they're, the JFK shooting, things like that. Those are kind of weird, and yeah, it's definitely just different angles. I would say, kind of weird.
All right.
Tupac,
What do you guys think about flat earthers?
flat earthers.
Dumbasses. That's what I think they are.
I just want one friend that believes in a flat Earth, and I just
Well,
want
what
to
would
see.
you do?
There-
What would you
di-
tell them?
I just I don't know. That's why I want one. I
There's
want to
di-
know what
I
their
would-
mindset is like.
There's this flat Earth show on Netflix. I haven't watched it, but I was watching the trailer, and this guy, he's like, well, they try to prove everything with science and stuff, but we prove it with what we can see. And like, oh, from here I can see I can see San Francisco from here. That's what I can see. I'm like, all right, guy.
Because you're an idiot.
You know what I see? Damn idiot in front of me. Get the hell away from me.
Get your flat face out of my face.
But yeah, man. Other than that, man, it was a good week. I'd say it was good. It was a solid week in San Diego. We have more coming up for sure.
Dom, you have any gigs coming up?
Oh shoot. Actually, I do. I'm playing this Wednesday at Rock and Baja Lobster in Oceanside.
All right. You and Nico, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and Nico. And then we're playing at Barrel Republic in Pacific Beach on the 16th.
Nice.
And then on the 17th, we're playing at First Street Bar in Encinitas.
Damn.
Nice.
Gig
Nice.
time. Summer's
there you go,
coming,
Dom.
son.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's it.
Gotta stay busy.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody for joining us on the live feed. If you're out there, let's see, down there, I see my mother-in-law's out there on Guam, all the people on Guam. Shout out to all you guys, all the ones who were joining us in San Diego. Carlos from Guahan Grill.
What's up?
Oh, what up,
Lima.
dude?
Yeah, so shout out to all you guys. Once again, you're on Island Block Radio, Pulse of the Pacific, where paradise lives.
Try to get that voice in.